All right, we got your boy Leave Outdoors. He out here with the buck of the year for 2019. Buck of the year for 2019. He took it to the Big Game Virginia show and actually finally got it.
Officially scored.
Yeah.
Officially scored. Came out to 173. Let's say 173, and his typical is 133 and a half.
Yeah, so you know it had all this junk on here, and everybody was trying to. They're basically undervaluing your buck, basically.
Yeah, just pictures don't do it justice.
Pictures don't do it justice. I mean, that main beam is huge. It's probably what, 23 inches wide.
We got big bucks out here in Virginia. Know that.
Yeah.
For all those doubters out there saying you can't kill big bucks during dog drives. This is
that is. All right, so take us through what happened, like just a short brief thing, because I know you put it on your channel, but just take us through what happened.
It was the first day of hunting season, you know, shotgun opened up. I was with actually their dad, from my hunting partner with their dad. I killed the most deer with him. So I was with him that day. We dropped off, did our main drive in the middle piece. I was down in the creek. I walked down there. I knew that was a good spot because that's the one spot that a lot of deer like to run to get out of the drive. That's probably the only spot they can run to really get out of the drive fully, where we can't hunt them again. So I know a big buck is gonna get up, or any buck, a smart deer, gonna run through that creek. So I got up there in that morning, looked up, right before the drive even started, see a nice 6-pointer. We're gonna go over that, but I seen a nice 6-pointer about 50, 60 yards, shot at him, hit him. He ran up to my hunting buddy, Mr. LG, their dad, and he killed him too. But I had the actual shed right here, skull mount for him. And then about 11:30, 12, we go back to doing the same drive. We're gonna push it somewhere else across the property. And lo and behold, I was sitting there, it wasn't real much. I hear the dogs just barely start yelling, barely start getting up. I look to my left about 15, 20 yards. I see this big buck. All I see is the side over here. Dude, some thick stuff. I didn't know a deer could go through there. He was in there, just getting there, just looking out in the creek, just looking slow, just looking. I seen him in the corner of my eye, and I just slowly start messing with my safety of my gun and slowly trying to pull my gun up. He was just looking at me, sitting there looking at his nose. He was debating on he wanted to come across, slowly debating. I hit the safety, put the gun on my shoulder, and just slowly started turning towards him. It was gonna be a quick shot, because I knew he was gonna see me. And soon he took a step out, I turned to shot. I guess I had shot him right in the butt, because he must have turned soon as he seen me. Shot him, but then had a load on him because this thing was a big body deer. He just kept going, trying to run through the thicket, and I just kept shooting. And finally got down. I shot him a couple times in the face and the horns. I wish I didn't do that because I knocked a nice point off, but got him down. Probably one of the best moments of my life, sitting there, seeing this buck on the ground, run up to him. I see, if you see my YouTube video, he's laying on the ground. I'm just speechless, barely can talk. Crazy, never knew something was coming out like this in Caroline. You know, we had heard stories about big bucks out there, but we never seen one. Well, I never seen one. It's the biggest deer I ever seen on foot.
Yeah. Honestly, like they said, this is probably the biggest buck our club had killed in probably 10 years at least. And since we've seen a lot of big bucks, but we haven't really been able to put them down like you have. But this one had a twin. This one had a twin.
Yeah, it had a twin. Probably post some pictures, about it, that y'all see what we're talking about.
Yeah, this deer literally has a twin, except for all this extra junk on here. He had basically the same rack, pretty much.
We have a guy near him who was hunting him. They called him Old Crab Claw, this buck, and I know he felt some type of way after I killed him. I would too, but I guess he was crossing the river back to his property. His property don't like to be dog hunted, so it's probably like a sanctuary during that time for a lot of bucks. But this one slipping, and there's a 17 scoreable point.
All right, so you first started hunting, what was that? Like dog deer hunting. So that was probably like 2013, 2014. And since then, you've knocked down probably a good 8 bucks.
Yeah, 2 more arrows and another one bow. Like 4 more.
So 8 or 9, maybe 10 bucks and they're all decent racks. Like none of them are small. I don't think you've ever killed a small. You've never killed a small buck.
Anything less than a 6-pointer. I haven't even had the opportunity to kill nothing less than a 6-pointer, to be honest. I might have had like 3 or 4 times I could kill something smaller than a 6.
This man attracts big bucks, y'all. I don't get it. He say he got that native blood, and that's what it is.
Something like that. I'll try and put on for FRB. This is a crazy buck. Nothing like the character.
Yeah,
split brow. A lot of people don't know that has split brow. A lot of junk.
Yeah,
175. What? I mean, there was
just a lot of junk on here. Mainframe 10, but a lot of junk on here.
We got down in Ben, Caroline, taxidermist, did a good job in bowling.
Yeah, shouts out to Ben. He's out here. He's hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah.
All right, so this what buck is this?
This is a 6-pointer. I killed the same day, just right before that one in the morning, about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you can see that's a good one too. That's a big 6.
Yeah.
That's a big. Did y'all shoot the horn off of that one too?
Yeah, I shot the horn off. Must have, because as soon as I shot him, he turned and ran to the water, and all I could see was his horn. So I was just shooting right at him. Shot 3 times.
Well, I tell you, if that horn had been the same size as that other one, it'd have been a monster 6. You know, I think it was about 18 inches wide. You know what I'm saying?
18, 16 inches. But shout out to Jared Strutton for doing this beautiful. Him and his dad did a beautiful skull mount for me.
It's beautiful. Nice. Yeah, it didn't look that old.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was old, but
it looked like he was old.
I know this was an old one, but this one looked like an old one too. Big body,
really?
C4 running down. Yeah, even actually that was looked like an older deer. We thought it was old, but it might have been on the downfall. Ooh. All right.
Okay, so which one is this one?
All right, this is my first buck, my first nice buck I ever killed. I think it's my nicest buck. Happened in January 1st, I think 2015.
Yeah, something around there.
The first of the year, literally came out hunting, did a drive on the called, we do a drive on Dick Bills, and I was on the backfield and I heard some rustling in the leaves in this hickory tree, and lo and behold, I look up and I see this deer looking straight into the field past me about 40 yards, surrounding me 40 yards, looking in the field like he's about to cross, and then takes a right and slowly loping over to where Pro Gutters was, but he was more out in the field, so he came in front of me about 30, 25 yards, broadside, just barely moving, and I shot him.
One shot? You shot him twice?
Yeah, I shot him twice.
He went down the first shot.
Yeah, he went down the first shot, but you know, he was still trying to get him on to put him out. The most ethical kill I could do possible on this deer.
That's a good deer.
But this was a proud moment right here. First nice buck, I solo kill, you know, knocked him down.
Yeah, that was a proud moment because I remember the first time that she had shot at the deer.
Shot at deer, same, like literally probably not even 80 yards from that spot.
Yeah,
pretty proud moment.
Probably wasn't your fault, more was the gun's fault.
Yeah, but
with that gun, but.
Well, it was a great 6, almost 7. It was a young buck, but hey,
first one.
I was young, so I was taking really anything that came out at the moment.
I'm gonna get the TikTok lights up.
Strip club. This is a 10-pointer right here. I found after I shot the biggest buck of my life at the moment, behind Pro Gutters and ICAM Sam's house where we're hunting in Prince George. I missed I don't know how I missed this deer. I still think about it. I think it hit a limb and then somehow the air reflected off this big 10, or was it 9-point that we seen, had a camera. It's big. It's about a little bit smaller, about 140, 130 size deer. It's a big buck, but I missed him, and then just walking back, disappointed after. Really kind of shocked because I haven't seen a big buck like that in my life on hook. And I looked on the ground and found this, and there a whole bunch of bones. Looked like it might have been hit by a car. Didn't look like we didn't have much disease on it. I never know. I just found the bones, but it's a nice 10-pointer. Thought it was cool, you know, take it out the woods and hang it up, show them off. And this is one of the bucks from that three bucks in 1 minute video that came across that field. I don't know, y'all see all these deer look like came off that field, but that's a good spot.
Yeah,
a lot of bucks like to hide, a lot of vegetation, a lot of thick stuff, and there's a big creek down there, so those deer are up and down it. The other 2 bucks that were in the video, I let 2 other guys that shot at them get them, you know, to spread the tags out.
All right, so what is I hear about this competition you and Pro Gutters got? Talking about some clays or something like that.
Clays, oh.
Talking about he can shoot better than you.
Hey, my proof's in the pudding, baby. You can see me on YouTube. We got many kill shots. I'm sure what Pro Gutters gonna do. I'm see what Pro Gutters gonna do. Yeah. What they call him? Sleepy? Yeah. He be sleepy on that trigger. He be sleepy.
Hey, all I gotta say is when the clay's in the air, bro,
the clays.
They gonna be splattered, my guy. And I don't know about this boy. You know, he shoot the whole gun before he can.
Hey, shoot the whole gun. It's down though. It's down. You're gonna be on the truck.
Down with 2 pellets in there. I see that.
Should I take the other deer out the fridge?
If you want to.
What's up, YouTube? You know, in my kitchen, you know. Somewhat is fortunate enough, you know, I'm in the Navy, so I didn't got time I don't have a deep freezer to put my deer in, but I'm taking to my taxidermist soon, so I don't want to hear nothing about none of this. Okay,
this is a good, this is a getaway right here.
This is the 10-pointer I killed on and
if you want to take it out, you can.
I just want to show y'all a little bit of it. This is the 10-pointer I killed.
Look at that rack, man.
But yeah, he's in there. Don't worry, we're gonna have him mounted. My taxidermist is going through some health problems right now. I like his work, so give it about a week, let him get right, and then we're gonna take it to him. But yeah, I wish I could show you some of that. That's a nice. That's his best side right there. His other side's about. What was it, G4? What is it called? G4?
That's a G4, yeah.
Yeah, G4 just a little bit smaller and more of a crab claw. That's the only thing about different as the other side, but.
It's all good. It's all good. It's a nice buck. Now I'll kill it right here this year.
Sleepy. That's the phone.
Yeah, I still got a bigger buck than all of y'all.
Where? What's up, YouTube? Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate ICAM Sam and Pro Gutters coming out. I would have known if we do this little, I guess, mini whitetail
cribs,
whitetail apartments, you know, something like that. Had a couple bucks in here. They wanted to do a video, so we decided to do one. Give you a little story behind these deer and what we do out here. We all, you know, thankful for opportunities we had. We're gonna keep dropping clips for y'all. Keep look at the new videos they dropped out. Look at my new video. Keep love and support. We got merch. We're gonna drop the links. Just let us know, man. Let us know what you want. Hunt season's over, but we're still hunting out here, still fishing. We're still here.
Stay tuned.
When I walk